where are my assets? Do I have assets around me that are bringing me money? Do I even have appreciable assets that if I need to raise some capitals, I can offload them and liquidate them? Do I have assets I can liquidate that are appreciating? Because that's also wealth, that's money. So you evaluate these things and you don't say, I just want to be rich. No, you write them down and write down the numbers. It's data, it doesn't lie. Data. Be very real and honest with yourself. The process of evaluating your present financial situation in order, watch why you're doing that, in order to set future goals. In order to set future goals. Because where you are determines the kind of goal you're going to set. You check all the structures and streams that are bringing you finances now. You don't set unrealistic goals. Remember what I told you about SMART goals. Your goals must be what? Realistic. It must be achievable. You don't just set goals for setting them and you had dream big, so you just write, by the end of this quarter I'll be making 1 billion every month. So you set realistic goals, and then the third thing you do, you see, this is what you do, is you now create a comprehensive roadmap to achieve them. So this is where I am. Point A, I've assessed it. I know everything. This is where I want to be. Point B, this is how I'm going to get there. From where I am. This is the next step I need to take. This is another step I need to take. From here, I'll get to here. From here, I'll get to here. And you draw that roadmap and you can see it. That's financial planning. How many of you got it? Did you get it? Ask your neighbor, did you get it? All right. So write this down. These goals are set according to realistic assessment of where you are now. These goals must be set according to the realistic assessment of where you are now and where you want to be within a specific time. You think of where you are now, realistic assessment of where you are now, and where you want to be within a specific time. And then the processes and the best strategies it will take to get there. The processes and the best strategies it will take to get there. Now, how many of you notice that number one, the law of purpose and intention is going to affect the goals you're setting? How many of you notice it? Wave your hands if you're noticing it. And then how many of you notice that the law of financial wisdom and financial intelligence will be deciding the strategies and determining the strategies that you're going to be employing on how to get there? So people who are lacking in law number 2 will be recycling their ignorance in their strategies. And like a man going around a mountain, he will finish setting those strategies, and by the time he ends the year, he will find out that he ended the year where he started it. In spite of all the hard work, regardless of all the hard work, because he disrespected law number 2. Trying to create a different approach to a thing, trying to reinvent and trying to get a new strategy to achieve something better that you've not achieved without first going to study And acquiring knowledge and skills that you never had is just recycling your old ignorance. That's just what you're recycling the old foolishness. You can't make a new plan without new information. Now, the last thing I'm going to tell you before I show you something on screen is that in financial planning, please listen carefully. In financial planning, you must focus on your own wealth goals. Focus on your own wealth goals. And avoid comparing your financial situation to that of your peers. Please avoid that. Resist that temptation. Don't set your goals based on someone else you're comparing yourself with. Focus on your own wealth goals. Everybody has their own path laid out for them. You're not another person. The route to your wealth is different from other people. Because all of you are not coming from the same place. You don't have the same purpose. You don't have the same destiny. Where you're starting from are not the same. So you must own your own process. Comparing your financial situation to that of your peers. Your strategies must be unique to your specific conditions. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? If you're learning, say I'm learning. Say I'm learning. Now, please, don't dare deploy your energy in any direction if you have not sat down to use that energy in creating a clear roadmap, knowing where that place is leading you to. See the end before you begin. Know exactly. And whenever I hear people, I said, what is it? They say, I'm looking for anything to make money. I'm looking for anything that can give me money. I just know that tomorrow is far for that. You see where the law number 2 will help you. There is financial literacy. You're learning. Through self-education. You go through trainings. You have wealthy associations like we told you. And then there is mentorship consultation. Sorry. So people become reckless with money. Even the one they earn. And they are not fully persuaded to go and earn. People perish. So there must be financial vision. What's your financial vision for 2026? How much do you want to be grossing a month? If your business is not the kind, and what you do is not the kind that you can calculate your money monthly, how much do you want to gross quarterly? Set that vision. When you see what you want to see this year, the next thing is honest evaluations. You get there and you start evaluating. And then after that, you start setting goals. Now, goals is what takes your vision and adds number to it and time. From this time to this time. Me 1 million now. With that 1 million, how can it get me 3 million? With that 3 million, how can it get me 10 million? So instead of sitting down and feeling incapacitated because I don't have 10 million, I can start with 1 million. That's strategy.